Welcome to Splat.
Try to sound less energetic.
Welcome to Splat.
Welcome to Splat. Is this episode 14 or 15 or 12? I don't know what episode we're on.
I don't know either.
You don't have it on your...
No.
Oh, it's still December.
So...
It's not December anymore. Happy New Year.
Yeah.
You fuckers.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's our fans' names. They're called fuckers.
Fuckers. That's definitely already taken by somebody else.
Yeah.
Where are the spicy beans?
Oh, they're somewhere. Oh, they fell right there.
Oh, good. I definitely said fuckers, didn't I? Well, I think you're fine because you just repeated what I said, but if you want to do one with
me.
Like
we haven't started yet.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
A minute in, we start. New rule. After a minute, we start.
So now we're starting.
Now it's Family Friendly Friday. So if you saw the title Family Friendly Friday and you brought your kids here and I immediately swore, I'm sorry.
Our bad.
Our bad. But anyway,
do anything fun so far in the new year?
It is the 4th, Barry.
Yeah, well, a lot of the world events have already happened, but...
Yeah, that is true. Let's talk about some.
Yeah, so you know how Japan had that huge earthquake?
Oh, they've already been destroyed.
You think, like, Godzilla's coming?
What?
He's rising out of the ocean.
No, I think... Honestly, I think this is... I'm not religious, but God's trying to get rid of Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what's crazy, though, about the whole Japan thing that happened? Is they have, like, these fishes that are, like, these big worm things, and they're, like, huge.
Okay.
And they're called death fishes or something.
I've never heard of these.
And like, there's, like, a legend that when they rise, like, a huge thing's gonna happen, like a huge earthquake.
Oh, good.
And one rose in, like, July.
Actually?
Of last year, yeah. And they're
great.
like, oh, that's not good.
No.
And then this happened.
Oh.
So...
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That can't be good for the rest of the world.
I don't think so.
No. Let me look at what are they called? Death fishes?
I think so.
You said?
Like look up Japanese death fish.
Let's see. Japanese.
Like they're like these huge long, not almost like eel type things, but like it's still a fish.
Fugu? No. Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, those are oarfish.
Oh, maybe.
I caught one in Animal Crossing. That's the only way.
Hey. Blather's like that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Look up Oarfish.
Yeah,
I don't want to have
big.
him do editing. It's Thursday. He has less than a day to put this out, so I'm not gonna make you edit it at all. You just look up Oarfish.
I'll put one up for a second.
I feel like that's gonna be harder than just putting. Yeah. So one of them rose. That's good. Yeah, rare oarfish seen as harbingers of doom. Good.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Well, not for Japan.
No.
What?
Oh, did you also see that Africa is like breaking? Like South Africa is like breaking off, and it's gonna become
Elon
like
Musk.
it's gonna become a...
I mean, he was born in South Africa, wasn't he?
I don't know.
Okay.
I know he mines stuff there.
Well, that's why then.
Yeah, but it's breaking.
Wait,
and it's gonna...
what are you doing?
What?
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, Binky.
Thank you.
Thanks. Now shut up, please. Shh. That was rude of me. Be quiet.
You interrupted story time.
You interrupted story time. We were talking about how Africa's screwed.
Yeah.
And you're over here barking.
Well, they're not screwed. It's just becoming two separate continents.
Well, technically, Elon Musk is screwing it. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I've tried. Let's move on.
But it's gonna eventually become like two separate continents, and there's gonna be like an ocean in between.
Do you think they'll still call it Africa? All this, kind of like how Oceania is
that
like.
Could just become South Africa, like.
Right, but the thing is, that's already a place.
Exactly. So it could just be like, hey, that's still us.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there are other things underneath South Africa.
Yeah, but just group them.
Just group them. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. You know what's weird to me? That there are still like. Tribes in Africa that are like they're still in the Stone Age.
Yeah.
And they're like not even like they haven't discovered metals yet and they don't know that the rest of the world exists.
It's like I think that's island. Yeah. If people go to it, like they get killed like immediately.
Yeah, like the cannibal island.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, I think like that's a mixture of like really cool and like a little scary.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's cool that like on this planet there are still like humans that are like behaving like, you know, like animals rather because I mean we're animals too and we technically behave like animals, but it's like we study those. I'm not saying because they're black guys, but it's just cool to think that like there's still those
I just
tribes.
find it interesting that like one part of the world can be so developed,
yeah,
and
exactly.
the other part can just be like barely developed.
Well, that's why I'm also super
like
fascinated.
Developing.
Yeah, and it's really fascinating too to like look back in history and think like when like the Mesopotamians and like the ancient Egyptians were doing their thing over in like like in South America, they were also doing their thing. They didn't know that they existed, and that's for thousands of years.
Or it's like how pirates, samurais, and cowboys all existed at the same point in time.
Isn't that crazy? And it's like also like if you look at architecture, like you know the like the ziggurats, and then like you know in Mexico, I think those were the ziggurats in Mexico, and then like the pyramids or whatever they're called.
Yeah, like the Mayan.
Yeah. It's like those were on two different sides of the planet, and they were still built in that same like pyramid type way for worship. And it's like that's crazy to me.
It's
so
like
it's
they
like
had no clue.
They had no clue, and you could make the argument that like aliens and whatever. Yeah. But like I just think it's kind of cool.
Also, I think it's probably people.
Yeah, no, it's probably people just being like crazy.
I like how people are like, I don't know how they were able to do this when the Greeks had like the math and stuff, and it's like they figured out.
Right,
how
exactly.
To build it.
The people who say we couldn't build pyramids now, even if we wanted to, we could. We just don't want to. Like, what's the point?
What do they mean we can't?
Yeah, exactly. Like people, are, oh my god, we don't even have the technology to build pyramids now. They must have had help from aliens. We've built massive things underground in the ocean.
What about the Bass Pro Shop? That's
what about the Bass Pro Shop?
That's a pyramid.
There you have it.
Yeah.
We can't build pyramids. What about the Bass Pro Shop
in Memphis?
In Memphis. That'll be the first clip in about 3 months.
It is the biggest Bass Pro Shop, and it's a giant pyramid.
That's so funny.
I kind of want to go there because it's like kind of like a mall.
I have no interest in fishing, but I would go there too.
Exactly.
That's really funny.
I'd buy some pros shops.
We're also going to move on from that.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what you have planned for this episode. Probably.
I have something.
All right, good, because I have a little warm-up for you. I'm going to... I got like a nice little juicy list of 21 weird phobias that you've never heard of. So, I'm going to tell you what these well, I'm going to tell you the name. Maybe I'll also tell you what the fear is, and you'll have to come up with the name for it. Or vice versa. Okay. So I'll go ahead and quiz you, and then we can like talk about these phobias.
Yeah.
So see, we're starting off hot.
Yeah.
I should have practiced this before I came here. Arachibutyrophobia. Okay.
Arachibutyrophobia?
How do I do this without you seeing what this is? Right there. Arachibutyrophobia. So,
fear of butts.
Fear of butts. You know what? I won't give it to you because you're very wrong.
That makes sense.
It's fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Isn't that crazy?
That's a fear?
That's a fear.
That's crazy.
It is pretty crazy. Have you ever given Banky peanut butter before? Does he like it?
He does.
Does he like for like 10 minutes?
He does that dog thing.
Yeah. See, one of my... I'm sorry. He's looking at us like he just committed a hate crime.
Probably did.
We probably
or doggist.
Did. Yeah. But one of my cats really likes peanut butter, but he doesn't do that thing. I don't know if it's like something...
I think it's like cats or the dog's lips.
That could be. But, you know, okay, when you make your peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because you can't tell me you don't have peanut butter jelly sandwiches every once in a while.
No, I do.
Like, you know, everyone... First of all, do you toast the bread?
No.
You gotta try
However, I do sometimes. But usually I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, very
Sometimes I will. Have you ever had a
No, I don't, but sometimes I do.
A grilled PB&J?
Yes, they got one at Potbelly's. That's absolutely phenomenal. don't eat it in your car. I did. Had to clean it up.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's messy.
It's gonna be drippy.
Oh my god, but it's so good because they grill it with the peanut butter and jelly inside of it, and
it's like a grilled cheese essentially.
Yeah, but there's bacon in it too, and there's like 5 strips of it. I know it doesn't sound like it'd be great. It's freaking phenomenal.
Do you know what bacon's really good with?
Anything.
Chocolate.
What?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
You should have some chocolate covered bacon at some point.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I would almost rather have chocolate wrapped in bacon rather than bacon covered or chocolate cut.
So it's like bacon.
No, I get how it.
Chocolate.
No, I get it.
Okay.
I get it. I was just about to ask the stupidest question. I was going to say, is it cooked bacon? No, you eat it raw. what am I? Yeah. It's floppy bacon. Yeah, and you get salmonella. Okay. Nomophobia.
Fear of gnomes?
Nomo. Nomophobia.
Okay.
That would have been a good guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a hint. This is definitely... This was not a fear before the year 2010.
Oh, okay.
Nomophobia.
Is it like fear of like phones?
You're really, really close. It's fear of being without your phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I don't have like the fear of being without my phone. Like if I go to work and I forget my phone, it sucks. And I'm like, well, now I can't listen to music or podcasts or whatever while I'm working. But I'm not like afraid of it, But
yeah, if I leave my phone, I'm like, well.
Yeah. Now, if you don't get this one, I will hit you. Arithmophobia.
Oh, scared of math.
I'll give it to you. Fear of numbers. Yeah. I'm terrified of that. You won't get this because it doesn't sound like what it is. Plutophobia. No, it's not. It's not the fear of Pluto. But give it a shot.
I'm gonna throw it out of the box.
Well, you have to because this one's out there.
The fear of dogs.
You are. Oh, I see where your head's at because Pluto, the dog.
Yeah.
That's really smart. You're wrong. Yeah. It's the fear of money. I don't know, but
because Pluto's the wealthiest planet.
Exactly.
You're not a planet.
Wow. Okay.
It's not.
Well,
because it's small. No, I don't care. I think it's a planet. What's your thoughts on Pluto?
What's your thoughts on Pluto, Binky? Well, his tail's wagging, so he must like it.
Pluto.
Xanthophobia, spelled with an X. Xanthophobia.
Xanthanophobia.
Xanthophobia.
Xanthophobia. Okay. The fear of Xanax.
This is a warranted fear nowadays.
Yeah.
No, it's the fear of the color yellow. Imagine being like... How, like...
Is that what,
What warrants, like, the fear of a color? Like, I mean, I get you, like don't like certain colors. Like, a lot of people don't like the green that looks like vomit or something. Like, I get that.
Yeah. I wonder if it's just, like, association with, like, a bad event or something.
Could be. It's like, oh, yeah, I was about to go crazy. Let's do something other than what I was going to say. My parents got divorced in a yellow room or something like that.
It's like, oh, that gives me trauma flashbacks.
Right, exactly. So he can't play Pac-Man anymore.
That sucks.
Waka waka. Okay.
You ever played like the 4-person Pac-Man or like David Buster's?
Yes, I love that. I'm very bad at it, but it's fun.
I won last time I played it, but
oh, congratulations, you must.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, I'm not. I've only beaten level 2.
Oh.
Yeah. So, a blutophobia.
You know what? The other one was a color, right?
This is not a color.
Okay. Okay.
A blutophobia. Why did I say it like that?
A bluto?
A bluto.
A bluto?
A blutophobia.
The fear of bloating?
No. The fear of bathing. Bathing yourself. Imagine people.
No, I don't. I'm not familiar.
Oh, okay. I don't know what bathing is. It may result in a traumatic event. May result from a traumatic event.
Drowning in a tub?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you drown in a tub, I don't know that you're gonna have another chance to bathe.
Well, you can, drown and then survive.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But at that point, just stay dead.
Yeah, they should just get good.
Skill issue, I think. You drown in a tub. What do you do? Okay.
They should just stay dead. Holy moly.
If you were a loved one that's drowned in a tub,
so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. You'll be fine.
Oh, speaking of phobias, I don't know if I told you about this, but in the game Lethal Company, if you put on arachnophobia,
which I have now, by the way. Wow, that's bad.
If you put on arachnophobia mode, instead of showing you spiders, it shows you the text that says spider and it chases you.
That's so funny. Honestly, I wish that they made the spiders bigger.
Yeah.
That'd be funny. I mean, it's a horror game, right?
Yeah, those spiders are already pretty big.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw one yesterday and I almost peed.
You almost peed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen gameplay of that. I do have it now on
It's
Steam.
a lot of fun. You do need a mic.
I have a decent mic, and Steam Deck actually has a built-in microphone.
Oh,
it's probably bad, but...
We should stream that at Splat stream. I don't know.
Okay. This one's pretty...
That wouldn't be really fun.
This one's pretty easy. Your mind is gonna go in two directions with this, so I'll give you two chances, and you will get it right. Octophobia.
The fear of octopuses.
Nope.
Octagons.
Wow, that's not where I thought you were gonna go. No, it's the fear of the number 8. But I mean, I get, yeah.
Do you think people who fear the number 8 fear octagons too?
Maybe.
Like, they fear anything that comes in, like, 8s or something?
Well, it does say people with octophobia fear the symbol 8 as it appears written down, such as in addresses or advertisements. I find that so... Call 1-800... Oh, my God!
I have a fantastic question for this.
Yeah.
Are they also scared of infinity signs?
It actually says that. This rare phobia may come from the resemblance to the infinity sign.
Oh
it may also come from a traumatic event involving the number 8, such as accidents that happen on the 8th of the month, like a loved one drowning in a tub.
Like 8/11.
Yeah, God, that was a terrible day. Similar to octophobia, only because it sounds similar, optophobia. Opto.
Some with eyes?
It is something with eyes. Fear of what?
Is it fear of going blind?
No, actually, it's the opposite.
Oh,
fear of
seeing.
Fear of opening your eyes. Yeah,
that's an interesting one.
Yeah, it is. People with optophobia may prefer to stay indoors or in dimly lit areas.
Oh, wow.
Weird.
Yeah.
Globophobia.
Like cave fish.
Like cave fish. Globophobia. What do you think that means?
The fear of the world.
No, even worse. The fear of balloons. Now,
I can see with the popping.
Yes.
Like, totally.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it can be linked to a fear of clowns.
Oh, yeah.
And then popping a balloon can be a frightening noise.
I did not like clowns as a kid. Did you?
You know, I never really had a problem with clowns. I get why people were scared of clowns, but for me, no. I never really had a fear of clowns. I will tell you, though, I was like 2 years old. I don't remember. Well, I actually vaguely remember this. This may actually be my earliest memory, which is not a good sign. But I was at a circus, like a classic. I think
like the big top.
Yeah. I think there might have even been an elephant there. This was like before, like, you know, PETA and stuff.
When we were 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Was PETA around then?
Probably.
They weren't doing their job then.
Well, they're not doing it now.
That's true. So there were these clowns that were doing like an act or whatever, like with pies or something, and one of them threw a pie in the face, and the pie exploded. And I mean, they were okay. They didn't die, obviously. But I screamed.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
That was a great story.
Great story. Yeah. Ephebiphobia. Ephebiphobia. EPH. Ephebiphobia. Not that that helps.
It did not.
No. I'll tell you that there's a song about this.
Oh.
There
I'm not
is.
familiar with it.
You are.
Am I?
You are very familiar with this song.
Okay, so it's probably Young Gravy.
It is not. I'll give you the artist. Let me just make sure I'm 1,000% right.
Eminem.
No, it is
Vanilla Ice.
no, MCR.
Oh. The fear of teenagers.
Yup.
I was gonna be like the fear of the Black Parade. I was like, what does that mean?
What does that mean? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna switch this up. What is the fear of belly buttons called? First of all, that's pretty crazy.
That's weird.
Yeah, you're thinking of something.
Belly phobia.
Belly phobia. Wow, that's crazy. That's not it. It's omphalophobia, but belly phobia is way better.
Yeah.
Belly phobia, I love that. What's the fear of string called?
The string theory. No.
It starts with an L. How about that? I'll help you out a little bit.
Lawn phobia.
You're close. Linonophobia.
Oh.
Like linen maybe, or like wine.
Oh, like yeah, it could be.
It might be stretching.
I don't know.
Let's do a couple more here. Now this one, they took a break.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of the easiest phobias to name.
Okay.
It's mad easy. Don't overthink it. Fear of making decisions.
Oh, that's what I have.
Yeah. Just throw out the stupidest thing you can think of.
Decide phobia.
Yep, decidophobia.
No way. No way.
Decidophobia.
They were like, "Oh, dude, we need this by tomorrow." And guys like, "Oh, I can't decide on a name."
Okay. Okay, one more. Phobophobia.
The fear of phobias.
Bingo. All right. So what do you got for us, Barry?
Okay, so
I also don't know if we've swore.
I
haven't been keeping track, but I haven't like.
So I have this for you to write on.
This is called the boogie board.
Yeah.
Like what you go surfing on.
Yeah,
like
kind of.
a boogie board.
I wouldn't surf on that though. He automatically drew a penis. And if you click that.
No, it's gone!
Lost to the ethos.
Okay.
Okay, so I compiled a list, and so I looked at 3 websites that all contained the top slang words of 2023.
Wait, that might count. Okay.
Okay, so
now here's the thing. I actually know what the number one. Wait. The top is this the ones that were added to the dictionary?
no.
Oh,
I
then
just
I
found
don't
3
know that.
random websites.
Okay, then I don't know
and
this.
then picked the ones that they all had in common.
Because there were crazy ones that were like added to the dictionary. And oh god, what was the Riz? Riz was the number one thing that was added to. It was added to the dictionary this year. Well, last year. It's crazy.
As it should.
I don't know about that.
Why? I like the word Riz.
Yeah, but in the dictionary.
Yeah, but like charisma's in there, and that just means the same thing.
Anyway,
okay,
so
go ahead.
Now, my question is, what's the point of having this if I can speak?
No, because I want you to list them and write them down.
Okay.
So right, do 3 columns. Do 1, 2, 3.
So.
Yeah. Okay. In the first column, I want you to do the ones that you think were on all 3 websites. And this one, we're on 2 websites. And this one is on 1. So we're gonna see if you can guess, based on this, what the
Are they gonna
top
be able to
ones
see
were.
what I'm writing here?
Yeah. So you can just show them because I made sure that it's on that it works on camera.
All 3, all 2, and all 1.
Alrighty. Vibe check.
Vibe check. I've never said this.
I said this maybe in 2022.
Yeah, maybe. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's on all one of the websites.
Okay.
Okay.
Drip.
Ooh, Drip's gotta be on all three because
Drip's a big one that I hear quite often.
Drip is a big one.
Shook.
I was shook when my infant daughter gonna stop.
Looked.
Yeah, looked. Yeah, that's better. Shook. Oh man, this might be a trick one. Maybe. See, here's my thing. I wouldn't put it like one website 3 and 3. You might have done 3 just to mess with me, or maybe you're trying to do a reverse, or maybe you didn't even think this hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and what was it? Shook.
Basic. Basic's a big one.
That is a big one, but it's a little outdated.
It's
a little outdated. So I'm gonna say 2.
Bougie.
Who says that anymore?
I don't know.
Who says that? Well, my grandma says bougie.
My grandma is bougie.
My grandma's both my grandmas are in good health. How the hell do you spell bougie? B-O-U-J-G
G-I-E.
B-O-U-G-I-E.
Yeah.
G-I-E.
Yeah. I also saw it spelled B-O-G-E-E. I didn't like it.
That's like bungee or something.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not.
No.
You're not gonna like this one.
Oh, okay.
Mid.
Can I be honest with you? I say that a lot.
I do too.
I say mid a lot. But you did say I'm not gonna like this one. Am I not gonna like this because it was listed on only one website?
No, because I think this one's hard. Because we might say it a lot.
Then I'm gonna go in the 2.
Okay.
Because I say mid a lot.
Bet.
All 3. If that's not, I'm gonna have a problem.
Oof.
1. People stopped saying that when they grew facial hair. Okay, like, well, to be fair, a lot of people don't.
I do say oof though.
Do you?
Yeah.
You know, I guess I do say it as well. I'm sticking to because I don't think you can erase on this thing without erasing everything.
No, you could just cross it out though.
Nah. What's there is there. Is there a punishment if I lose? I'm not. Keep going.
There doesn't have to be one.
Okay, I've been traumatized.
Sus.
Sus. Oh man. When Among Us was popular for 8 weeks, I think
people that was a while ago.
That was a while ago. So
that
I'm gonna
like
go ahead.
2020, 2021.
You know what? I'm gonna say this is on 2 just because I'm feeling it.
Okay.
I'm feeling it.
If you know, you know.
Or.
But.
IYKYK. That's on 2. That's gotta be on 2.
Bestie.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah.
Because
I know people who say it a lot.
So here's the thing. I am of the firm belief that our generation, Gen Z, is split in 2. Because there's the Gen Z that's like in their 20s right now. And then there's the Gen Z that's like 18 and under.
Yeah.
We are two
aren't they Gen Alpha?
No, Gen Alpha's 12 right now, which is freaking insane.
At the rate like technology and things are advancing,
there should be
generations should be much smaller.
Oh, I 100% agree. Because again, like a 13-year-old in Gen X, absolutely not.
No,
they're doing wildly different things.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if you look at millennials, like, I mean, the age range is still the same as like the Gen X age range, but technology was way slower, so it's like they had more time to
we're much more similar to millennials than we are those kids.
100%.
Like I don't know
I'm
what
more
a similar toilet is, and I feel like they do.
Like I'm more similar, probably to my grandparents, who are the generation before. They're the silent generation, and I'm probably more similar to them than I am some of these kids. I don't know. So what was the word? Bestie. That's something that like the older Gen Z says. I feel like the younger Gen Z, they don't say bestie. They say like, what do they say?
I don't know. They're like, sup, choom.
Tell me that's not an actual thing.
Oh, no, it's from Cyberpunk.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say bestie is on 2.
I do like the word choom, though.
I heard it the first time today, just now. Like 30 seconds ago.
Like, I like the slang they use in Cyberpunk. Like,
Yeah.
they're called friends chooms.
That's cool.
And then when they're leaving someone, they'll be like, let's Delta. And think of how cool that is.
Let's
To be
Delta.
like, let's Delta.
That is pretty cool. I like American Airlines. Tough crowd.
I'm more of a Spirit guy.
I'm more of a Spirit Airlines guy.
Finna.
Kind of outdated.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of outdated. I'm going to say it's on 1.
Yeet.
You said that like this is a spelling bee. First of all, I want to point that out. Yeet.
How do you spell
Yeet. Man, this is a you know what? We haven't had an all 3 before, or yet, or again, or
And we have, though.
we have. We've had 3. I'm gonna put Yeet on just 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is of 2023, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Sheesh. Oh, sorry. Sheesh.
Don't people also spell it S-I-U-U like Sue like that?
This one is Sheeesh.
So spelled like it normally is.
Spelled correctly, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put it on all 3 because I think
That's a lot of E's.
well, that's how they say it.
Can you say that for me?
No.
I really want to know if it picked it up. Cap.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's on all 3 for sure.
Remember those 2 guys? They were
Cappy
like,
from
welcome to
Mario
Factor
Odyssey.
Cap.
Oh yeah,
What happened to those
they're
guys?
probably drowned in a bathtub.
And they should stay
They should
dead.
stay dead.
No, I remember I followed them for a while.
God, that's bad.
What is it?
It's an Americano.
Oh, I like Americano.
I don't. Just figured that out today.
They're just coffee.
It's just coffee
It's
and like
just black
a
coffee.
lot of espresso.
Because I remember they always asked me, they're like, do you want creamer and stuff? I'm like, no.
Well, you're insane. So yeah, it was Alex and somebody else. Everybody thought they were gay. They probably were.
Oh, X and Ivy. That's their name.
For Factor Cap?
Yeah.
Alex and Ivy?
X and Ivy.
No, it was definitely Alex.
No.
I guarantee you it was that.
Nah, because like the Australian guy, maybe he's from New Zealand. The foreign dude, he his name was X. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe it was Alex and he was just saying it weird. It is X and Ivy. That's crazy. Hang on. When was the last time they posted? Let's see.
And I used to follow them, and I went through all my stuff and unfollowed them.
Oh yeah, I'm still following them for some reason. The last time they posted was 1 day ago. When's the last time
But like now they're like DJs, and I don't think they do like Factor Cap stuff anymore. And I don't want to listen to their music.
The last time they posted something was actually no, that was a minute ago. That was on yeah, no,
Oh, it's like a story time or something.
yeah, no, this
Oh
is
no, this is Factor Cap.
Yep. This is 2023 April 13th.
Wow.
So, but still, it's been a while now. They're doing DJ stuff. You said
I think so. Which it's like that's cool, but I was here for one type of content.
Exactly.
And then they were like, hey, by the way, we're DJs, and they just kind of shoehorned that in.
100%.
And then they're like, yeah, now we're just DJs, and it's like, but I liked Factor Cap.
Yeah. Well, they got enough money, and then they decided to bounce.
Yeah.
Bounce on here.
No.
That's a lot.
You want to put it on there?
No.
Okay.
All 0.
What were we on?
I don't.
We did Cap.
Yeah, and I said Cappy from Mario Odyssey.
Oh yeah. Extra.
That's
Extra.
one.
Read all about it.
That. Extra. Read all about it.
Rent free.
This was big in like January.
Mm.
I'm gonna say 2. Yeah, rent. Look at how cool I'm gonna be. Rent free.
Wow, you anti-capitalist. Salty. Now this is big in the gaming community.
My mom says salty, and
Your mom's hip,
she's like 57,
and she knows the slang.
She knows the slang. Yeah, I'm gonna say What would you say it was? Slap? What?
Salty.
Salty. I'm listening, I swear. Okay, I'll say salty for all three.
Okay. I thought you were gonna write in all three.
Oh no.
Amped.
I've never heard that.
I feel like that was last said in the 90s.
Yeah, no, so Amped is all one of the websites.
This one's dumb, and nobody says this, I
Oh.
swear.
So this is a joke. Go ahead.
Hold this L. You took an L.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I've never heard
Yeah.
that.
Like, hold this L. You take an L. Like, no.
I think I've heard somebody say hold this L one time.
Yeah,
And that was on like a Twitch stream by somebody who was clearly under 18 years old.
I can see that.
Is it abbreviated or do I have to write this whole dang thing?
You should just write a giant L.
Okay. Well, I'm putting it on only one of the websites.
Okay. Woke.
Ooh, this was big in 2022, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on 2 because people are still saying woke, right?
Yeah. I like when people use woke for what it's not supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Bussin'.
This was also big in like December of 2022.
Do you remember the guy that they would like feed him ice cubes? And then he'd be like, and then he'd spit it out, and they'd be like, how was he? He'd be like, bussin'.
I remember that. He probably legitimately died.
From eating them ice cubes.
But no, I don't know.
He drowned from the ice
He
cubes.
drowned from the ice. He was taking an ice bath and sat in there too
and
long.
he should stay dead.
Yeah. Oh boy. You said bussin'.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say, I'll say 3 because there was literally some songs that
That is true, yeah.
that used that.
NPC. This is the
NPC.
last one.
Okay, that's on all 3. NPC. Okay, so
Okay.
just to recap, on the list of slang words that I have for, imagine if I just erase this. So on the list of things that I have for all 3 websites, I got drip, Shrek. What does that say? Shook. Tell me that doesn't look like Shrek.
That looks a lot like Shrek.
Bet, shit, Cappy, salty, basic, and NPC. Bussin' and
I feel
NPC.
like there's 2 pages.
Yeah, I was just confused. Okay, for the 2 websites, we got basic, mid, sus. If you know, you know. Bestie, jeez. Yeet, rent free, and woke. And then for one website, we got vibe check.
I like the check.
Yeah, bougie, oof, finna. Extra, or extra, amped, and then you took an L. Oh,
Or hold this L.
okay,
Alrighty,
so
I'm gonna start with the 1 category.
okay, let's see what I was right about.
Okay. 1, sus.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
This list honestly makes me upset.
Oh, okay, good.
So
I'm not gonna be the one who's
hold this L, you took an L.
good.
If you know, you know.
Oh, really?
Which I thought that would be 2.
I thought that would at least be 2.
Yeah. NPC.
Really?
Yeah.
People are saying the heck out of that
Yeah,
word.
I know. People are using that word a lot.
They
In
are.
their everyday lives.
You know what? Now that you say it, I don't think that I actually use that word.
Yeah, I don't really either.
I
If I'm
probably
like
should've thought
making
about
fun
that.
of someone, I'll be like, "You drove like an NPC."
Yeah, I don't say that.
I'm gonna tell Alex that he drives like an NPC.
Well, I haven't driven with him, but I would imagine.
Rent free.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? So far, the only one that I've been super wrong about is NPC. The other ones have just been in 2. Okay.
Yeah. Vibe check.
Okay, got that right.
Woke.
Okay, I was debating putting that in 1, but okay, I can see it.
Yeah. I feel like it's definitely still a well used one, but like
100%.
it's died down a little.
Yeah.
Amped.
Amped is on
Because
there.
again, it has been said since the 90s.
Exactly.
Basic.
Basic, I put
Right there.
I put on number 2. Yep.
And bestie.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Not a lot of people are saying bestie. I guess.
I guess not.
That's wild.
I use the word bestie a lot. I like it.
I don't that much, but I would.
I'll be like, hey, bestie.
Yeah. I just say other things.
Yeah. Like, hey, hecker.
We've been doing very
We've
good.
been doing very well. This is a good day.
Yeah.
Now we're on to number 2. Bet.
Wow. That makes me feel old, I guess, in a way.
Yeet.
Okay, Yeet's on there. Got that right.
Cap.
That makes me very upset, but you know what, to be fair, well, we were just talking about Factor Cap. They were in their peak in 22. So, yeah.
Yeah. Bougie.
Oh, I put Bougie in 1.
Oh, sheesh.
Sheesh, I put in 3, which it makes me a little upset about myself.
Oof.
Oof, I put in 1.
Okay. Finna.
Finna, I also put in 1.
Shook.
Oh, I put that in 3.
3.
Why did I do that? Okay.
Mid.
Mid, I put in 2.
Hey, let's go. In salty.
Salty, I put in
3. I thought salty
3.
would be more based on how many times I hear it while playing games.
Right, exactly. You know, I think what I've done is I've kind of messed up 2 and 1. I've kind of flipped 2 and 1 a bit. So all 3 should be pretty good. I mean, there's going to be a couple that I missed, but it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Let them fly.
Alrighty. So for all 3, we have extra.
Wow, that's crazy.
Bussin'.
Boston's on here.
And trip.
Wait, that's it?
That's it.
That's
Only
it.
3 of them are on all 3 websites.
And hang on, was extra, bussin', and trip?
Yes.
Those are 3 things that I've not said.
I was genuinely upset when I saw that.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, it's all gone. You know what's cool? There's an app you can get, and you can like scan it and have like digital files of all the stuff you put on there.
That's cool. I actually had a for college when I started going there. Not now. I mean, I still have it, but
can I guess?
Yeah.
Is it one of the ones that like you can write in, and then it has like a little thing that you scan?
Like a notebook? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's so cool. So cool.
I want one of those. 'Cause I want the ones that you do like they have like little expo markers, and you can just like wipe them.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I did. It's really nice. Problem is, I've left it sitting in the cold for about 2 years. Ink won't come off.
Oh.
So, which to be fair is to be expected.
Just, like, licking it.
You know, I haven't because I'm not suicidal.
Yeah, like your tongue's warm, so like that would fix the cold problem.
I would first put it in a microwave before I licked ink.
It's too hot.
Got it. Okay, so
you have the last part of Battle of the Wits.
I do, guys. I got the last part of Battle of the Wits.
And then we're going to start pre-production.
And that will go on for approximately 3 years. And then we'll... Okay.
I think we could have it by spring. I don't think it would take us long to make it.
Nah. This is Act 2, Scene 3. Not the final act, but the last one I wrote. So
this isn't even finished?
God, no. Previously.
Should we finish it?
Yeah, but like I said... Well, I think I said this off camera, and if I didn't, I'll say it now again. Barry and I want to finish writing this, but in the exact same style.
Yeah.
Like, and we can't make any we can't make any corrections to anything previously that we've done.
No. And that's why it needs to be in the same style.
Exactly. And, like, when I'm talking in the same style, I'm like, oh, this would be funny. I mean, like, we need to write it so bad.
Like we have never written before.
Exactly. Yeah. Even though the sad part is I'd written a lot of stuff back then, and I got a lot more content in here of stuff that I've written. It's bad. So maybe we can do a whole episode on that and just make myself cry and cringe. Anyway. So, this was your house.
Oh, the White House.
The White House. So Scene 3 takes place in the White House.
Is white.
Your house is white, therefore it must be the White House. Okay. Well,
I'm Joe Biden.
To be fair, it doesn't say the White House. It does just say White House. So, you know, I gotta get good at looking at the camera because I keep looking at my face and your face. I gotta look at the camera. Hi, your people. Anyway. Okay, so also if there's any swear words in here, it doesn't count.
No.
Since we both said a bad language word at the beginning,
let's just take.
Let's just take, because I almost feel bad about like I mean it's tradition.
Yeah.
You know.
This will help us.
Should I pick one for you and you pick one for me?
Yeah.
Okay. There's yours.
Woo.
Okay, that I believe that was habanero.
I'm gonna find out when I bite into it.
Oh, you haven't yet? I could just swallow it and ooh. I think we actually got the same one. I think
it's already.
Oh wait, no, this is sriracha. Haha, nice.
Yeah, I got sriracha.
Yeah, it's just kind of warm.
That was more than sriracha.
No, this is good sriracha. Not bad.
Not too bad.
Okay.
Should I add it to the bean counter?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm at 8 and you're at 6.
I have a confession to make. That's not sriracha.
Was it not? I think it's K-I. It's K-I.
K-I?
I think it's that one.
Hey, Splat Pod, today, check out today's top reels. Follow us on Instagram, guys. I've posted nothing.
Soon, though, right?
You sounded like, please. Yeah. Oh, well, don't worry. I'm going to get some clips.
Hell yeah.
I've been doing work on thumbnails. Not the last two, but I'll get to it. Okay. That might have been sriracha. I could have just been out of practice, but...
Let me go with the honey.
That's a joke, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. Okay, so this is the White House. Okay, I'll be Agent W and Agent I. You'll be Agent T and Thomas.
Thomas. Let's go. Shout out to my boy Tom.
So basically, who was supposed to play Thomas?
Tom.
Tom. Oh, Ben's dad.
Oh.
He was supposed to play Thomas.
Well, I think he's available.
No. I think he's probably forgotten we existed, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, probably.
Because up until just now, I forgot he existed.
Aren't all the Irics like really, really tiny?
Very small. You definitely have to bleep that last name out. Because now they know their names.
Yeah.
They can find him. Killed him in a bathtub.
Oh.
Okay. You know what? That might have just been... Yeah, I think that was just sriracha because it's gone now.
Yeah, mine's gone.
Okay. All right. So I'll be Agent W, you'll be Thomas, and T. So, all right.
The two T's.
By the way, we are on a mission right now.
Yeah.
And why did we?
Why are we on a mission and we're at my house?
Well, first of all, I don't know. Technically, I don't know where the agents live. I mean, there's the secret headquarters. Do we live there? Because that was my house. That was supposed to be my house. I guess we must.
Yeah, with Linda.
Still don't know whose family died.
Still don't know why Linda's there.
No, she's the yoga instructor and somebody who does karate.
Yeah.
Or something. Anyway, a lot of unanswered questions, which, while we continue writing, probably still won't be answered.
No, I'm not looking to answer questions. I'm looking to make more.
Exactly, yeah. Okay, so, alright, so Agent W, walking out of van. So the comms are on, right? No, this is you.
Oh.
You're the guy in the chair.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
you're the computer.
Like the hacker.
You're the hacker guy. Okay, cool. So you're sitting in the driver's seat with a computer in lap.
Yes.
Agent I already out of car. Okay, so this being our first mission. Okay, I have everyone pauses. That's not necessary to write in the script.
You can just have a pause.
Yeah, you don't have to say everyone pauses. Like you really don't. But anyway, sorry, our first real mission, we need to come up with a plan.
Well, pointing to computer. I have the tech to tell you all where to go, so listen to me as best as you can. Always.
I can't tell what's off about this, but this sounds really bad.
It sounds like AI wrote it.
It does, you're right. It sounds like AI wrote it. Okay. Agent W, this is me. Agent I and I. Agent I and I. It sounds funny. Agent I and I will patrol inside of the house to make sure it's clear. Agent I. Then when it is, I'll take the downstairs and you take the upstairs.
No, for our first mission, we aren't arguing too much.
I think that was supposed to be like, but it was like, no, for the first mission.
Yeah, it sounds like no.
No.
For the first mission.
Yeah, no, it's spelled like with a K and a W. Okay, and then I say, well, that's because nothing's come up. But when it does, your eyes widen.
Guys, takes out comm and whispers, The boss is on comm right now.
Why would whispering help that?
I don't know.
Agent I looks at Agent W, horrified, and takes out an earpiece, whispering, "How did he know we had comms?" Agent W doesn't take out comm. "Well, why don't we ask him? Sir, it's Agent W here, and we're on a mission based off of a paper that Agent T stole from your desk." I shake my head sarcastically. So I think you're lying. So I'm calling your bluff.
Yeah.
So rather than being cautious, I just say, "Hey, we stole from you. Ha ha ha. We're on a mission now without your consent." That's the smart thing to do.
Yeah.
And then you both shake your heads in disbelief. And then, Thomas, this is you.
Thank you, Agent W.
Wide-eyed, whispering, "Wait, you guys were serious?
Well, yeah.
You need to trust us more often." Agent T and I puts comms back in. There's no close parentheses on there. Okay. Camera to Thomas.
It's okay, agents. I was going to send out on this mission anyways.
Weird.
But in the future, I'd prefer you to not steal from my desk, T.
Okay, I'm about to have a big problem with this.
Yeah.
You go ahead and read that line.
Yes, sir.
Gives Agent W a dirty look. We're not in the same place right now.
Oh.
I'm outside of the van. You're in the van. Huh?
You'll have to be like, I look over and just in the van.
I'm just in the van. And then continuity is gone.
And then I look back, you're gone.
I'm gone, yeah. Camera to Thomas.
Oh, I'm very serious. I heard you three
No,
planning.
right here.
Oh, sorry. But since you three are already at the house, it wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside now, would it?
Wait, sir, are you serious?
Camera to Thomas. The camera keeps going to Thomas.
Even though he's in a completely different place.
Oh yeah, I'm very serious. I heard you three planning, and I really like the way you all set things up together.
What did we plan? We said, let's go into the house. That was about it.
And there was agreement.
It's like, wow, that's really good planning, guys.
How about you follow your own orders, but I'll stay on the comms just in case.
Thank you so much, sir. I don't know how to repay you. Camera to Thomas.
It has to be like a Tarantino, like...
It does.
Like
Except
each
you're
time.
in a different... I mean, you're literally somewhere else. You're
Yeah,
not
each
even...
time it's in a different...
I like that.
You repay me by completing the mission and finding the gem of all forgiveness.
We've all never heard of that before, sir. Camera to Thomas. Wait. We stole the papers off his desk. That's why we're here. What do you mean we've never heard about it?
We don't know.
Anyway, camera to Thomas again. Hesitantly.
Well, I guess it is about time you all figured out what it is. The gem of all forgiveness is a rare green ruby.
Breaths. No.
Breath.
It should be breathes.
Yeah.
I wrote breaths. Agent I, but wouldn't that make it an emerald, sir? Camera to Thomas again.
Would you like me to continue, Agent?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Camera to Thomas again. Don't know what the point of that is.
Now, as I was saying, the gem of all forgiveness is a gem that will, when touched, give the user the power to make everyone, including themselves, forgive them for everything that they've ever done. So, your job is to go in, find the gem, and bring it back to HQ. Got it? And don't say any of you will be thinking about using it. It can have some major side effects.
And then you say.
Such as...
And then Thomas again.
Thomas' voice.
Because the camera didn't go to Thomas this time.
No. Of that knowledge, I am not aware. But I need to be able to trust each and every one of you to follow the plan that you agree upon. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Camera to Thomas again.
Great. Now what are you waiting for? Go!
Agent T sits upright in his chair and looks intently at his computer.
All right, everyone. Come quick. Check. Hello, I.
That says comm check.
Com check. Hello, I.
Here's the thing. We were all communicating on comms.
Yeah.
Why do we need a comm check?
You know, we had to make sure.
Okay. Agent I. Hello, I. Agent W. Hello. Hello, T. Hello, I. Hello, W. Hello, T. Hello,
Hello,
W. Jesus Christ. Camera to Thomas, and then he smiles. What is he getting? Okay. Agent T.
Okay, everyone. Okay, everybody. We know the plan. W, I get going. I'll explain everything that's going down over the comms.
All right, let's get going. Agent I and W. We kick down the door and walk into house with guns pointed down to the ground. Okay. I think I see what I was going with, kind of like that ready stance. Yeah.
Like Leon Kennedy in Resident Evil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I get what I was going at. Okay, Agent I whispering to Agent W. All right, you know the drill. Agent W walks into the dining room, points gun up in the air, looking around. The dining room's clear. Agent I walking into all bedrooms, pointing his gun up, whispering, touching ear. The bedrooms are clear too. Agent W nods to Agent I again, whispering to Agent I, you check the basement, and I'll continue up here. Agent T, you touch your ear.
And remember, if anyone finds that gem, report back immediately.
Okay, Agent I, whispering, touching ear. Okay, I'm in the basement now.
Why am I still touching my ear?
I think because it's like a comm.
Do you see anything?
Nope. Not quite yet. I can kind of make out some tools or something. It's super dark down here. Agent W, it's all clear up here. What about down there, I? Agent I is touching ear again. Yep, all clear. I mean, there's some rats and stuff, but no humans. Oh, and then we got the villain. Mr. Joe Plascoda.
Yeah.
Who, we don't have to bleep out his name. He's online.
He's a teacher.
Yeah, so Mr. Peripheral sneaking up from behind Agent I.
Now, I wouldn't say that just yet, lad.
Lad? Agent I turning around quickly. Nothing is there. Touches ear. TW, someone else is here. I heard him from behind, but I can't see. And then you put the rag over the mouth and nose. And then... okay.
I think I say this.
Yeah, so you're supposed to say, see, you'll never see me coming.
Yeah.
As if you are the Mandarin from Iron Man 3.
Yeah, they'll never see me coming.
But this is what I had originally written.
Yeah. I'm right here, Agent. Are you daft?
Oh boy, but then see, you'll never see me coming, and then laughing, and then the scene ends, and that is all of Battle of the Wits that has been written.
So far,
it's bad. And then holy cow, I got a lot of stuff. Spiderweb. Now that's something that that I've been working, that I had worked on for a long time. This is some of Donovan's old art.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, we can have a different episode for a bunch of this stuff, because yes, the Spiderweb's a very long story. Not like this is a long story, but the story of Spiderweb's a long story. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did very well.
Yeah.
For our Fiery 5 challenge. That's what it's called. It's called Fiery 5 challenge.
No, it's called Bean Boozled Jelly Beans. So guys.
Email us at splat@gmail.com. Oh, I don't know how to fix this.
I'll fix it, don't worry. I'll fix it in post.
I'll fix it in pre.
So, thank you guys for watching this episode
of Splat.
We'll see you next Friday.